TBD, baby, we're still out here at Riders Ranch. You know what it is? It's going down. It's been going down. It's been a turn up and a half. And right about now, I'm with a lady who, I'm scared to touch on her because it might be like hella heat. She just shut down the show in true superstar mode. It's the one and only Amanda Black, ladies and gentlemen. How are you doing?
I'm good. That was such a nice intro. Like, I wish you could just go on. I'm like, yes. Thank you so much. Thank you. I'm good. How are you?
I am fantastic. That was I'm not just saying that for TV. That was really a dope performance.
Thank you so much. The nerves were there. People always ask me, do you always have nerves before you get on stage? I'm like, sometimes it's more. Like, sometimes it's like, oh my goodness, I can't breathe. But when I get on stage and the kind of love I received when I got on stage, you know, it was like, okay, I'm home. I'm good. So, yeah.
It's crazy. I was saying to you just before we got on that it's what you signed up for. But I want to know from you, I want you to paint the picture of that young girl who wanted to be a superstar and compare it to what is happening to your life right now. What did you see then? What do you see now?
I saw the stage. I saw the people. And I remember, you know, when I was growing up, I'd always watch, you know, Whitney Houston, you know, Mambrana Fasti, and I was like, Mommy, I want to be a famous singer. I want to, like, and I always had the vision of the stage and just singing and nothing else. There were no, in that room, there were no lights. There were no, you know, as in the pyrotechnics, you know, the flash. No smoke. I saw the stage, I saw my mic, I saw me singing, and that was all I ever wanted to do. And now I get to do it, you know, and it really is, you know, it's cliche, but it is a dream come true. You know, whatever happens behind the stage or whatever, when I get on stage, I live my dream. Like, I'm like, yes, this is what I dreamt of. When people are singing like, Amanda, and then they're singing along to my music. I'm like, God, that's what I wanted.
I love seeing the excitement even as you speak. You're so passionate about this. And for me, more than anything, I can pick up inspiration from this because everyone knows your story. You tried out Idols, and I think I would call you the epitome of the statement, don't give up. You know, look at that journey. I mean, what do you say now to that young dreamer who's out there and wants to try this thing but is scared of failure?
Don't be scared of failure. We fail. I mean, I still fail today, but people are obviously, they're like, yo, Amanda, you made it. But I've still obviously got bigger dreams, and I've still got plans. There are things that I'm trying out that are not working. But you fail wherever you are in your life, whether you're still dreaming and you're still trying to knock on those doors, you will fail. There will be times where you will knock on doors that won't open. So people are too afraid of failure. You must never be afraid of failure, because one, you've already failed if you don't go knocking on that door. You understand? So there's two choices. If you go knock on the door, you might get a yes or a no. Now, if you stay at home and be like, yeah, I'm gonna fail anyway, you have failed. You have completely failed. So my advice is, don't ever give up. Looking back at young Amanda, like, I've always had that spirit. I was like, people would be like, it's done this way. I'm like, no, but I'm gonna do it this way. And I've always got in trouble for it growing up, obviously, because of kids, you're supposed to do what you're told. And I was like, no, but I feel like, oh, my mind is saying this. So I've always, you know, people were telling me that, Amanda, you know, I come from a small town, Butterworth. I'm Ziko, Transkei. And people were like, oh, you know, you're not going to make it. You know, so many people are singing. Joburg. Don't know how many people in Joburg are trying this music thing. You know, what makes you think who's special, you know? And I was like, I don't know, but I'm going to do it. It was so scary because, you know, people around me, you know, all the negativity, because unfortunately I can't blame it because they feel like, you know, it's not possible. And I was like, look, it is possible. You know, people that knew me back then can tell you. I was like, I'd sing everywhere. I'd be like, nah, this is all famous. Nah. And, you know, when I moved to Johannesburg, I was like, yeah, I'm doing it. I'm taking the leap. So my advice to everybody dreaming, youngsters, abantwana abancane, let your children dream. Don't put darkness over your kids. It's light. Those imagination is something amazing. We can literally become anything. You know, I'm starting to sound like I'm preaching. But
hallelujah.
Don't ever give up. That's my main message. Don't ever give up. Learn who you are and be yourself. Be yourself in this crazy world of a lot of people trying to be everybody. So don't ever give up on your dreams, because God does not just make ideas in your mind. It's a gift. So don't ever give up on your dreams. And always keep on working on your craft. People just like to think, I've got talent. No, you practice, you learn more, you make sure your brain is filled up with more and more ideas. So don't ever give up. It's
hard work. Hard work at the end of the day.
Yeah, definitely. It's hard work. Never giving up is part of, it's hard work. If you see it, you're looking at it, go to it. If it'll meet you halfway, even if you work hard, 2 times, 10 times more, it'll meet you halfway. So don't ever give up and work very, very hard to get whatever you want. Yeah.
I love how you tell me that when you dreamt of it before, you didn't see all the bright lights and the smoke and everything. Now that you're here and the bright lights and the smoke is there, I'm sure the dreams now have been updated like an iOS. It's like you upgraded to the next thing. What's the big dream now? As Amanda Black now, where are you looking towards?
Global domination. I've got big dreams. I've always had big dreams. And every time they get bigger and bigger. When you reach a milestone, you're like, yes, okay, next. You're like, okay, you enjoy, but don't enjoy too long. Don't get comfortable. So you're like, what's next? So I'm looking, I want to represent my people. I want to represent Africa. I want to be, I want to be on world stages. I want to, I was a trans guy with my dots. And with my Xhosa infused English music that I've created, I want to do that. And I want to be me doing it. So I've always dreamed of, breaking out. I want to have an international soaring career, and I'm making my way towards that. And first step was winning the hearts of home, and I want to represent home, man. I want to represent Africa on a global scale.
But you didn't just win the hearts of your home. You won everyone with Amazulu. How did that feel? I mean, for us, it's like, this is a dope song. Whoa, she didn't win, but I mean, she's amazing. What about you? When you wake up and you're traveling and your song's playing everywhere and you're winning awards and your album's selling out, how's that feel for you?
I'd say it's unbelievable, but it's not, because, and I always say that people are like, are you surprised to be where you are? I'm like, I'm very happy to be where I am. I feel like I've achieved something because I planned to be where I am. I dreamt of it and I worked towards it. Whether or not, I worked towards it. Practicing, going through the most back and forth, emotional, you know how it is as an artist. I also, sometimes have self-doubt, knocking on doors, having people bring you down purposely. I worked towards where I am. I planned it. I was like, this is what I want for myself. But when it happened, I was like, what's going on? Is this real? It's God's timing, man. That's it. You prepare. We can only prepare. We can only prepare and plan and enrich ourselves, enrich our minds, and feed our souls. But when the time has come, now I was a bit shocked when it came. I was like, whoa, am I ready? I went through am I ready? I asked my mom, my family, I consult my family, am I ready? And I was like, what, it's here now. I was there. So for me, it's overwhelming, man. And every time, I need to pinch myself. I need to be like, Amanda, Ulapa, you are here. Don't forget. You dreamt of being here. You work towards being here. Don't ever take it for granted either, because not everybody gets a chance. So I have it. I'm grabbing it with both hands. And I'm like, everything, the 50-50, everything. I'm grabbing it with both hands. I'm living my dream. I'm living it, and I'm working towards my biggest dreams as well. So it's still overwhelming from time to time. I still have to pinch myself. I'm like, because sometimes I dream other things. So when I wake up, I'm like, is it still happening? Am I still? You go on, so I'm still Amanda Black. So like, is it me? Oh, where's the calamine? Oh, that's still me. So from time to time, I have to pinch myself, and sometimes we're human, so we do take it for granted. And I'm lucky enough to have a family that keeps me grounded, man. And from time to time, I'm like, yeah, I thank God, because I'm too blessed.
You are a true inspiration, a true talent. Thank you so much for coming through. Your first and hopefully the one of many performances in the country. We can't wait to see you back here.
Thank you so much. I love Swaziland. It's very beautiful, guys, and I'm coming back. There's no way, and I'm learning Swat a little bit. I remember.
What have you learned?
So I'm gonna say what I typed when I was telling people I was coming. So I was like, kutoba mnanzi, and I think begum nanzi.
Yeah.
What did I say right?
Begum nanzi vele. Kutoba mnanzi and begum nanzi.
Yeah, I'm getting there.
Let me teach you another one.
Okay.
Nyawatanza emaswati.
Oh yes, but you see, Swati is very similar to Xhosa. It's just in those.
Now and then.
Yeah, nyawatanza, on the Swat. You see.
Now ayakutanza.
Thank you guys.
To say how much I love you, I got this message for you. I do now for my eyes. I got this message for you. I do now for my eyes. 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 Tell Auntie Linda to say how much I love you. I got this message for you. I do now for my eyes. Tell Auntie Linda to see how I got this message for you. I do now for my eyes. 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 Hey, thank you so much. Thank you guys so much for having me. Did you guys have fun? Did you see me? I tried to dance, but I can't dance, but I tried. Did you guys have fun anyway? Thank you so much. Thank you, FNB. I had a great time. Damn, I'm going to Yeah, man. Thank you guys so much for having me. My name is Amanda Plague, and this is Amazulu. I'm drifting away. Just lift my head up high, open